Oh no. No!
Oh!
How was the Earth created? How do you think it was made, priest?
Well, there's a thing called Adam and Eve.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Prez Grits Presents and Prez Grits, and we've got Mikey J here today. What's up, Mikey J?
Ready for some more swashbuckling fun on our favorite show, Vikings.
Excellent, Vikings, that's right. It is January 1st. It is the beginning of a new year. This is a new chance. A new day is here. It's a bright, beautiful, sunny day today in sunny West Coast, well, East Coast rather, America. I don't know where I'm at. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, we're here. We're having a great time. Did everybody have a great holiday? I had a really good holiday. Mike, how was your holiday?
It was great. You know, Santa came, which is always nice. There's always a question mark every year, but he did come to our house, so that was good news.
Very, very good. All right. Well, we are going to be jumping back into Vikings, Season 1, Episode 5. Yeah, we saw a lot of goings-ons in the last one. So, yeah, the Vikings, have been making their trips back and forth to the European continent and invading England, and quite successfully to my my shock. One of the commenters left a comment about how it's pretty known that Vikings were better warriors, and were very bloodthirsty and all that good stuff. And you know what? Hey, I'm not knocking any of that, and I can totally see all of that. I'm sorry, but I still question though that scene on the. I still question that because just the circumstances. I mean, you can't just win under impossible odds. I mean, I don't care who you are. But whatever. Otherwise, I could totally see the Vikings being a nuisance for sure and winning their battles for sure. Especially when you come in and it's a surprise and, you come in and you're, all that. Sure, I can see those moments. So, not arguing that at all. And you know what? It's a show and it's done dramatically and that's, designed to pull you in. I get it. So, my thoughts. But I'm having a lot of fun, though. I'm having a lot of fun with the show.
No, I think and it actually leads to our fun fact, our Viking fun fact, because I think you're right. I was a little bit surprised too how easy it seemed to be every time they kind of came ashore to a different land. So did you know, Prez, that Viking men spent most of their time actually farming? Maybe a disappointment, but most Viking men, again, this is courtesy of the History Channel, most Viking men brandished scythes, not swords. Is it scythe? Scythe. Not swords. True, some were callous pirates who stepped off their boats to burn villages, but the vast majority peacefully sowed barley, rye, and oats, at least for parts of the year. They also raised cattle, goats, pigs, and sheep on their small farms, which typically yielded just enough food to support a family. So you're not all wrong. They were more of a farming people. So I think your point stands that it shouldn't be that easy for them.
I feel like I feel like everything you just said just kind of signed off on my whole thoughts about it. I'm just
Great.
versus a literal army.
Yeah.
They're not farmers. They're doing military operations and sword and practicing with swords all day and they literally have matching armor.
Right.
If nothing else, they're dressed the part. So yeah, again, there's that outcome should not have been that outcome. It just shouldn't have been in that instance. But
good TV. Let's just mark it up to good TV.
Well, okay TV. No, that's bad TV. I would have written that. I just would have written. No, bad TV. I would have written it differently. I would have written it so that they were sneakier getting on shore and hid the boat in the first place, so that the guys couldn't find the boat so easily, and then they snuck out. And perhaps maybe they saw the guys are like, okay, that's a bigger battalion than we can handle. Plus, we're already tired from just doing all this other mess. They don't know where our boat is. Let's sneak the hell out of here and get the hell out of here. And then they get back, hey, yeah. And then they could even tell the story that they defeated them, whether they did or not. I would be okay with that personally much better. I would be able to absorb. I'd be like, well, yeah, that's being sneaky, but this whole we're a handful of rabble rouser farmers against an army and we're gonna win. Mm-mm.
I
But
can
okay.
I can see it. I can see it coming. Prez Grits presents Vikings Redux. The mind that brought you every other great show. Here comes
Every other great. Wow, that's high praise. Oh my gosh. Well, but yeah, no. So I guess at the end of the episode, we see Ragnar sitting on the rock because he isn't he mad at the Earl or what is the title of the
chieftain, whatever. Earl.
the chieftain
they're
Earl?
mad at each other.
Yeah, he's upset with him. I forget why though. Why is he mad at him? What did he
Probably
do?
over a wife or a deal gone wrong, or just he left and he's asked for a second go of this, but he had to bring what's his name, his buddy. Am I getting all confused? His buddy died, right, on the way back.
Well, the Earl's buddy got murdered by the chick, and he was mad about that and wanted to put Ragnar in prison, probably chop his head off. But Ragnar's brother, who we thought was going to betray him because he's... okay, I do not trust him at all.
Yeah, no.
Keeping an eye on that guy. But at that particular moment, he did not betray his brother, so okay. Yeah, and so... But then, I guess the Earl still sent those guys to go and mess with the Vikings, even though their weapons were outside, but somehow they still survived that. Because good writing on their part, because they've got plot armor or whatever.
Just stick with it.
Yeah, because, main characters and stuff. See, that's the thing. If this was Game of Thrones, they'd all be dead. Because nobody had plot armor in that show except for Arya.
At the end, anyway.
Yeah. Like, anybody could die, at any moment.
Yeah, too much.
Anyway, all right, well, that's pretty much all I've got for the start, so I guess we can jump in. But before we do, I want to remind everybody that this is not a market substitute, so please head on over to Amazon and check out Vikings and come back and check out the reaction with us. And I also just want to let everybody know that there are time codes down below, so you can go straight to the reaction or straight to the review at the end, but who does that? Just watch the whole thing. What are we doing? Anyway, I just want to remind everybody to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment down below, and let's get back to the Viking show. Oh, is that his baby? No. I guess they have to kiss babies as part of his duties.
May I ask you something? Am I still your slave?
Does it matter? You live here now. This is your world, and I've never seen you try to escape. What do you know about our gods? Priest. Finish the fish. In silence.
Oh, he struck a nerve, did he? Interesting.
Somebody else is preparing.
Okay, I have a lot of respect for bow hunting.
Oh no. No!
Oh! No, run away, run away, run away. Arrows are flying at you, run away. Run. Oh, you. Oh my gosh.
Learn that he is human after all.
Oh, snap.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Ready.
Oh no. How will you be alerted? Okay, he can hear it. Come on, Ragnar. Come on, Ragnar.
Oh!
Oh, shit. Oh!
Come on, man.
Oh my god. Oh, that little fucker. What is happening?
You accept that you're a criminal,
No.
worthy only of death?
Absolutely not.
I accept my fate.
Yeah, exactly, but not any of that bullshit.
This is a rope-a-dope. Definitely a rope-a-dope situation.
What is going on? This can't be happening. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. You better get in that river water, hide or something. They can see you, buddy. What are you gonna do? God, dog it. Where is Floki?
Or his brother. Where's his brother?
Where is he?
You're not even gonna check.
Where's father? He's there somewhere.
I can't remember if they can swim or not.
Loki!
Yeah, Floki. We need Floki for sure.
Who are you?
Oh, who's this?
God!
My father is dying.
Loki's got a girlfriend?
To put on the wounds. But first, we must clean them.
Apparently Loki knows some emergency medical,
You know, I had a feeling he'd be useful in this situation. I mean, who else were we gonna go to, though? Honestly.
My daughter, Thierry.
You are welcome, my lord.
Thank you. It was a very hard crossing, I must say. She's very pretty, my Lord Haraldson.
Easy.
Feast with us.
God.
Sit over here.
He's salivating.
We get to know each other a little better.
does the expression dirty old man?
Yeah. Ugh.
But they get to know each other better.
Because they're being married.
There you go.
Oh no.
There it
The rich? She was gonna say, but he's like 5,000 years old.
And you will provide me with many sons, of that I'm quite certain.
Oh God. Oh no.
How could you?
Yikes.
He's old and he's ugly.
You don't judge a man by the way he looks.
Yes, he is.
I stopped caring about a lot of things when our boys were murdered.
Um,
They were my sons.
I wonder what happened. What happened to him?
And before they buried them, they cut their heads off.
Oh, come on now.
They put their faces against their asses.
Wow. Bloody times.
Being married to a rich old man isn't so bad.
I mean, he did make it sound much nicer. I'm almost convinced now.
You feel bad for him now?
No. I'm convinced that being married to that rich old guy ain't gonna be that bad. No, I don't really. He's still who he is. I mean,
Why isn't he out searching for whoever murdered his sons instead of giving everyone else a hard time?
yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, it doesn't seem like that happened recently.
Who the hell are you?
Is that Thor? I think it's one of the guys from the ship, maybe.
But I made sure no one followed me.
I hope so.
This is Helga. Hello, Helga.
What? What is happening?
She's taken.
Is she? She don't seem
Sit
taken.
down.
She looks pretty. Wow, girl. She don't look taken. She's looking like, don't close your eyes.
The gods will provide.
For everything there is a season.
This whole religious back and forth is interesting.
Just eat your soup, priest. Sometimes you're a god. Sounds a lot like one of ours.
I mean, they all are based on the same crap. Like, let's be honest.
What are you going to do? I can do nothing until I am well.
Yeah, that's what he meant. What are you gonna do then?
Haraldson has confiscated the boat. The boat is a diary.
Oh my goodness, they're giving away the boat.
This is another one.
That's a good boat, though.
And the Earl.
It's time to jack him up.
For real, it's time to.
If you don't come now, I promise you will regret it.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
see, more sexy time.
Oh, goodness. These people really...
Yeah, no, see, they like. I'm telling you, they like the threesomes and all this kind of good stuff.
Yeah, they're into freaky deakiness.
It's all good. Like, they really was trying to get that other guy, get the priest in there.
Oh, I still remember that.
Yeah, they was trying to get, that was for real. They were trying to trick him. Where's he been?
brother at?
Why are you here?
We should talk.
I don't know about this guy.
It is time for the husband and wife to go to the matrimonial chamber.
Gross.
Oh, no! 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 Oh, maybe he'll die.
So why should I trust you, as you've already betrayed me? It will take time for me to trust you.
All right.
Agreed.
Good.
I don't know what this brother is up to. I don't. He's got question mark. I don't know what he's up to. So is this good news? Did you escape?
Oh God, help us.
And when Ragnarok comes,
What is Ragnarok?
Wow,
Interesting.
it's a movie.
How was the Earth created?
how do you think it was made? Priest?
Well, there's a thing called Adam and Eve.
Well, he's talking about the world itself, though.
That's true. On the first day, that's true.
Right.
Oh damn.
I was sure.
Sure about what?
You must leave. My husband, he hates you.
He has shown me nothing but respect since I came here.
Yeah, I don't know about this brother. Like, is he stupid? Is he smart? Is he playing chess? Is he playing checkers? What is this guy? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, he's playing checkers. They play in chess.
Yeah.
So he is stupid.
You seem to have a little trouble opening your mouth.
Oh no.
Oh! Oh my lord, what are you doing? Oh, that's a lot of blood.
Oh, I bet.
You must have patience, Father.
You must have patience, Father. Shut up.
I played a trick on Rollo and imprisoned him.
He tortured my brother.
Oh lord.
It's a trap for you, Ragnar.
100%. I think healing time is over.
I want you to go into Kattegat. I want you to ask for a meeting with the Earl.
Is that putting Loki at risk though?
Yeah, that's. I mean, I feel like he's really relying on the Earl having some sort of integrity and not just capturing Loki outright. I mean, what would be the benefit of allowing Loki to return to Ragnar to tell him, especially if he's obviously just gonna have him followed, like. Okay, well, they're not geniuses. They're not geniuses. These are not tacticians.
No. But they're not really following the signs either. I mean, Ragnar's brother got a warning, a pretty clear, stern warning, and he's like,
Yeah, like, and they know this. They know anybody here could get murdered at any moment. So you would think they would be a little bit more mindful about what they're just flopping around, just doing whatever they're trying to do. You know. I kind of, before I go down this track, mentally, I kind of want to double back to the Earl's. We're calling him the Earl, right?
yeah,
Okay. The Earl's sons.
yes.
I wonder if the brother killed the Earl's sons. I'm starting to feel that right now because I'm that he told that whole story about them, but he doesn't know who killed them, and whoever killed them, I feel like is somebody that we already have been introduced to, right? To make it more interesting. And the brother is a giant question mark and has definitely done some unscrupulous stuff. So I feel like unironically it would be him.
It's a solid guess. I need to hear more about the motive. It seems like a pretty risky venture. Like, that's pretty personal to do that, something like that. So maybe he had it coming. I don't know. I mean, obviously Earl's not a good guy, but that's pretty drastic.
Oh, okay. But now we know that there's a connection between the brother and the wife, and those were her sons. Maybe he was trying to get rid of. I don't know. Getting rid of the Earl's kids. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I don't know.
I'm piecing together the way you are, but I think there's some clues that we're missing some clues.
Yeah, I'm missing some clues.
Was there a flashback in one of the earlier episodes where the Earl remembers like basically coming upon his children's bodies. I want to say, wasn't there a flashback? I think there was.
I don't remember.
But anyway, I think there was a flashback where he has a dream sequence remembering, and it could be that the Earl was not in great standing back then. It could be that he wasn't the Earl that we know now.
True, yeah. More to be revealed for sure.
Yes, for sure.
But no, I don't, you know, that's not enough for me to feel for him though or anything. Like he seems just on a bend. And they live in a very harsh society where they're doing all a bunch of wild things. So, I mean, it seems like one of those risks that could potentially happen to anyone. I mean, heck, the Earl just slaughtered, you know, Ragnar's little, and you know, and okay. The other thing I want to back up to is how is their society laid out? Because they don't appear to be in like a town or anything, because nobody really seems to know for sure where anybody else lives, except for because they should know, you know, that Floki and Ragnar are friends. Why don't they know where Floki lives? Why wouldn't they just check there? Unless they don't know where he lives, because they're not as cohesive of a group. But yet the Earl, they're still cohesive enough for him to be the boss of everything. Like, I don't know. It's a lot of this doesn't add up for me just yet. I need some world building explanations, so I can sort of understand how is the Earl exerting all of this power over the things that they're holding if he doesn't even know where people live?
Yeah.
Like, and why would they not just drop off all the shit at their own houses instead of just like, you know, like, why would they not just drop everything off at Floki's house if nobody knows where Floki lives, and he's clearly not selling anything, like so. And then the Earl would get nothing. I mean, and okay, and you know, to press this point even farther, they somehow have Floki's boat, so they must know where Floki lives, don't they? Like, why would they not think to go to his house in the middle of the woods?
My best explanation is that Loki's a little bit of like somebody that lives off the grid, like we have today. Like he's kind of off the grid, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, we know generally where he lives, but
over in the mountains somewhere.
Yeah,
but yeah, that's
only a few people have been there, you know. But what doesn't fly for me is I don't know the character's name, the one who kind of showed up at Loki's house and giving news about the brother. He showed up. He found Loki's house, but then they had to be. He was wandering around the marshes or something. He was lost. Like,
yeah.
So anyway, I'm taking that to mean that Loki's up there. He's in the boondocks, if you will. You know what I mean? And you know, maybe it's not even that clear how to even find his place. That's the only explanation I can give.
No, you're correct. That part, they kind of shoehorned that in there. It didn't really make any sense.
No.
That didn't. Okay, to be honest. That made zero sense, because the scene right before the last time we saw him, he was climbing into bed with Floki and the girl.
Yeah.
When did he leave to go get super lost, to go get visited by Gurley, who was also visiting the brother to tell him about his lack of betrayal, but then she was also in the same room that he was being mortified in. Yeah, yes, they did a little flim-flammy there, for sure. They did.
I think they call that jetpacking. Yeah.
Is that what that's what they did? Yeah, because that was.
They called that jetpacking when suddenly like, well, how did that person get over there? Oh, jetpack.
Yeah, they teleported him. They jetpacked because that didn't make a. Apparently she's got powers too. She could teleport or whatever. and also, and you know what also doesn't make sense about any of this, about any of that, is the fact that she warned the brother about leaving, and he walked out of that hut that she was warning him in and immediately got attacked, which means she's clearly being followed, which means they would have followed him to meet that other guy and just followed him straight back to Ragnar. But hey, I did not write this show.
I wonder about that. I wasn't sure about the time difference, if that was literally him walking out of her presence and then getting captured, or if there was a time gap there. I'm not sure. But you could be right. Right.
But that's what it seemed like. That's how they edited it. Like, this is the story they're telling, so I don't know. I can only.
There's still some empire building and some unveiling of characters and stuff like that. So I can give them a little bit of a break for as you put, shoehorning a few things in there.
Yeah, they're shoving some stuff at me, but there is a good little mystery built brewing here though. Like the brother is a big old question mark to me. He just is. And you know what? I want to know exactly what they did to him, like how they tortured him, because they didn't actually show him being tortured. So I don't really know what just happened. I don't know what happened. That could have been some.
I think he lost a tooth at least.
A tooth? Like they're like, give me that tooth.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I don't know what they did. I don't know what they did. I question it. You know what? I question it because I don't know whose side the brother is really on. I question all of that. He could be part of the trap. I don't trust him. I don't know what. Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see. I think though, you know what? He's the best part of the show for me so far.
Who's that?
The brother.
Brother?
Yes.
For me, it's Loki. Because Loki's now showing himself as not just a boat guy, but he's also a medic. Man, this guy has.
Yeah, he's got every skill. I knew they were gonna have to go to him. Like it's pretty clear that he's the guy you gotta go to. He's Saul. Like he's the guy you gotta go to solve your problems.
Young hottie. He's hiding away this young hottie.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not sure what her relationship is, but bravo to him.
I feel like they're brother and sister, to be honest.
Yeah, you know what? I hate to say it. Oof, that might be Loki's jam.
I feel like they're brother and sister. From the way she was looking at that other guy as soon as he showed up, but they all still seem to mix around. Like I think they're cousins or brother.
What does that mean? I don't want to know what that means.
And she seems so like him, like they're related. She seems like him.
This show, man, it gets down in weird ways, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's very Game of Thrones though, as far as that's concerned.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
All right, well that's another fun episode. Do you have anything else?
No, let the chaos continue. I mean, it's bloodshed and just, rampant people being naughty everywhere.
People being naughty. I'm here for it. Listen, there's some plot hole problems. We'll get past it.
Yeah,
It's
we'll
fine.
let that go.
It's fine, because you know what? They're giving us a bunch of other stuff, so it's fine. It's fine. All right, well, that's all I've got. Yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Bye!